stuff. But the first thing, and I'm going to stop after this for some questions. The first ratio that I recommend that you folks do as CEOs is you figure out your go-to-market efficiency ratio. And what that is you need to run this across in your entire costs for acquiring customers. So that's sales, that's software, that's your ads. If you're going to trade shows, you got to add it all up. It's not just marketing, it's everything, which will actually give you what your true customer acquisition cost is. Okay. And so your go-to-market is your go-to-market spend. And then you want to, obviously, it's what's the free cash flow that comes out of that, which is your gross margin contribution, right? You run this for your acquisition motion, and you run it for how much you're spending on your accounts, retaining them and expanding them. Okay. You can do it 12 months rolling, so you can see if it goes up and down. You can do it quarter to quarter, watch the differences, that sort of stuff. But you run that, and then you understand how much it costs per dollar of free cash flow to come in. So for Roadmap, it cost me 33 cents to bring in a new dollar of free cash flow, okay, on acquisition. And sure enough, my retention's cheaper, 12 cents, right? 12%. My customer acquisition cost is $6,000. My lifetime value for 3 years is $56,000. This all makes sense, you know, and so I can spend more. So when I'm wanting to grow in 2025, I'm like, okay, I want to grow more. I'm actually going to put more money into my sales motions, my advertising, all that kind of stuff, so that my go-to-market spend actually goes up, and I can have a better chance of hitting my goals. So you can really tell really quick if you're over-resourced or under-resourced. So if you have a 1-to-1 ratio, like if your lifetime value is you get a customer and you get them for 1 year, and they don't buy again. Well, you got to make sure that your go-to-market efficiency ratio, which includes all your sales efforts, all your advertising spend, is well under that $1 of net contribution, because otherwise you're basically going to go broke, right? So as a CEO, this is the first thing you do, is you do this because it gives a baseline for how you set budgets for your sales and your marketing teams. It's wages, all that stuff has to be in there, right? So you can see what everything is. And then it's there, like all my team's wages, everything that's in there, my advertising spend, all that stuff's in there. So I know what my actual efficiency ratio is.